Jewelry is a woman's best friend. Today, we are honored to speak with the founder and creator of Art Karat, the world's best semi-precious Indian jewelry.
A woman defines elegance, beauty, grace, and dignity. A woman is the symbol of sensuality, appeal, class, and power.
You have some beautiful jewelry pieces. How did you get started?
I started long time back, like almost 30 years down the line, like a hobby. And at that particular time, I never thought that I'll be able to create jewelry like this, what I'm doing now, because at that particular juncture of my life, it was a simple hobby. Somebody needs to express themselves in painting, in any other art form, but jewelry came naturally to me at that time. And because I did not want to take any help from my husband, and I was in a family where, you know, working women was looked down upon, so I think I started very secretly my bit of things. But I did not know that destiny was playing its own part. And I happened to be one of the first people in India who started silver jewelry as a designer jewelry. Fortunately for me, I discovered a karigar by the name of Panchanan Balel, who later on he became a national award winner, and he was one of the finest karigars we had at that time, very old, and it was a pleasure working with him, and my journey started.
Do you create every piece yourself or do you have a team?
Till last 5 years, I was doing each and every piece by myself. But now I have developed the team because I don't think it can happen single-handedly, for the simple reason that the business has grown big way. And I give a lot of credit to my son Saket Modi, who is constantly here in the shows, and he has become a part of my design head. And he is now trained almost fully to lead the design team, because as the times change, things have to change also. And he is more aware of the Western market here in US because he takes care of that. And he is now the designer of Art Karat along with me. And we work as a team, and we have about 10 people working side by side with us. But each and every design still passes through me.
Very nice. So very one-on-one, which is nice. Are you designing for Bollywood at all?
Oh yes, Bollywood is an integral part of Art Karat, and I enjoy thoroughly doing for Bollywood because it teaches you a lot, first of all, and secondly, this leads the way to the normal jewelry making for average person also, because Bollywood is the leader. The amount of publicity which Bollywood gives you is not funny, and secondly, because people invest blindly follow Bollywood more than they do in India. So whatever fashion comes, it comes through Bollywood to US or UK or any other part of the world. And yes, I have played a very important part in Bollywood movies.
Give us an example of a movie you've done and your favorite actress.
Well, I've done for Devdas, which was one dominant movie for the jewelry.
Right, absolutely.
And initially, I thought that the jewelry was overpowering than the movie itself. And then I've done Zubeda, I've done Monsoon Wedding, I've done Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam, I did Kama Sutra, I did Takdeer was another movie, Veer Zara, and lately Ram Leela.
Oh, very nice. Ram Leela jewelry was amazing. Who's your favorite actress to design for?
Rekha had been my one-time favorite, still is favorite for jewelry, because somehow the jewelry, the way she carries, not many people can do. But now I think Deepika Padukone looks lovely because she's got that very Indian features and height and body which carries jewelry very nice.
Let me ask you this. You know, once you become a brand, obviously people try to imitate you. So what does Art Karat do differently to kind of shy away from their imitation? And when you look at two pieces, how do you know it's an Art Karat piece?
I was just answering this question last night, somebody, I was in a party and somebody asked me, something like, I bought this piece from you. So I said, no, this is not mine. Say, how would you recognize? So I said, listen, I must have produced lakhs and lakhs of jewelry pieces over the time span, but even in the middle of the night, if you show me a piece which I had created at some point, I would know.
Yeah.
So this is one way. I always recognize Art Karat piece. But on the other hand, there is a huge market for this kind of jewelry.
Right.
When people start copying, it means they are complimenting you.
Absolutely.
It is painful initially, but
Yeah.
then you later on realize if people are copying you in silver and people are copying in gold and people are copying in imitation. So basically they are just all the time following you.
Right.
The whole world is following you.
Right.
So that gives a high,
Yeah.
though it definitely creates problems. But at the same time, I feel that Art Karat has its own niche. And this is one reason why I'm still there, very much there. And my idea in Art Karat is never to present it as a fashion jewelry. I say it is a substitute for the gold jewelry. Though gold can never be substituted, but a very beautiful option to gold jewelry.
We are a growing population and we love to wear your jewelry. How will you be able to cater to us?
We are catering very beautifully to you already, and for past 15 years we are selling it very nicely. And we have been doing this through mailers, through TV ads, and as you must be watching television. And also we have been communicating through online. But the target at the moment is to get into American market.
Right.
And getting into the Western market is a tough competition because you have to have the right contacts and you have to have the right kind of designs. And I feel that India has such a tremendous background of jewelry design. If modified and fusion of two concepts, West and East, is done properly, I'm sure there is a huge market waiting for me here in the Western world. And like something what I'm wearing in my neck, it has Ganesha in it of jade, it has rubies, and it has got all other semi-precious stones and no synthetic stone based on silver. So, but it is very Western look.
Yeah.
It is not Indian look,
Right.
but Indian because it has a god figure maybe of Ganesha, which is a fusion. So my thought and process is going on very seriously on this line, and I hope to get into the Western world very soon. Thank you so much.
Shop online at artkarat.com.